Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something truly special. A film that promises to reveal the greatest thing ever. We're talking about the greatest thing ever, a garden cartoon movie. Now you know me, I love a good adventure. And this movie delivers on that promise and so much more. So grab your favorite snack, maybe some tiny toast or some banana nuggets, because we're about to break down this movie. And why? Well, it's pretty great. Our story kicks off with our dynamic duo, Lenny the Lion and Lucy the Lamb, who are honestly just too busy with their individual tasks and really missing working together. That is, until the boss steps in. He gives them a brand new assignment: find the greatest thing ever. Simple, right? Except, as Lenny points out, what one person thinks is great might not be so great to someone else. The boss, however, assures them that this greatest thing ever is so special, they'll know it when they find it. Their first stop, Licorice Lagoon. Here they meet Randy, who's on a quest for buried treasure to fix his chicken coop, and who pops up. But the one and only Captain Snappy, an exotic treasure hunter, who just so happens to have a map to a treasure buried nearby. After successfully retrieving all 3 keys, they find the treasure chest. But predictably, the treasure leads to a bit of a disagreement over who gets what. This is where the boss steps in again with some wisdom from the Bible. He reminds them from 1 Timothy 6:10 that the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And from Luke 6:38, that the more you give to others, the more that will be given back to you. This message is perfectly captured in the heartfelt "Give and you shall receive, give and it shall be given to you" song, which is definitely a highlight. Ultimately, Captain Snappy realizes he was being greedy and apologizes, and they all decide to help Randy fix his chicken coop with the treasure. And in return, Randy shares some of his own finds, but Knockinator 5000 and the tiny oven. See, giving really does pay off. The adventure continues as Lucy gets to be a substitute queen bee for the day, with Lenny as her hilarious jester. Lucy learns some toughness about humility and leadership, all guided by the boss's wisdom. Their journey is all about discovering core values. They also have Greg, the gorilla, with his new restaurant, Banana Burgers, teaching him the way of kindness. And then there's Stumpy, a giant Aspatoris, who becomes Lenny's unexpected pet. Finally, they head to the big city to find a lost sheep named Selden, a successful businessman who needs a reminder about what truly matters but beyond worldly success. In the end, after all their adventures, Lenny and Lucy realize that they haven't found the greatest thing ever, a tangible object or experience. The boss reveals that Jesus himself is the greatest thing ever, and that he was with them the whole time. Just like Matthew 18:20 says, "Where 2 or more are gathered in my name, I am there in the midst of them." They also realize that their friendship and sharing all these experiences together is one of the greatest things too. So is the greatest thing ever a garden cartoon movie truly the greatest thing ever? Well, it certainly explores what makes things great through a lens of faith, humility, kindness, and teamwork. It is a heartwarming and an entertaining journey that invites viewers of all ages to join Lenny and Lucy and discover where the gospel grows. Now for some real talk. While the message in this movie are fantastic and truly important, there are a few moments where the pacing felt a little rushed, especially transitioning between different adventures. Honestly, it felt like they were zipping through lessons a bit too quickly. I also felt like some of the character designs, while cute, could have used a bit of unique flair to really make them pop, especially for some of the background characters. But honestly, the voice acting, particularly from James Arnold Taylor, as Lenny and Christina Mizilla as Lucy really bring these characters to life and keep you engaged. And let's give a shout out to Butch Harmon for directing a film with such a clear and positive message. My overall rating for The Greatest Thing Ever, regarding cartoon movie, is a solid 8 out of 10. It's not flawless, but it's genuine heart, engaging adventures, and crucial biblical lessons make it a standout for a family viewing. It's a refreshing change of pace in animated films,